Good morning, my people, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. I am the diaspora machismo, my people. I am back. The Chief is back. All in all, it was another beautiful day for a protest, and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. Let me first remind you, the front of my sign says, I don't want the white man's money, the white man's woman, the white man's friendship, or the white man's fame. And the reverse of my sign says, white man, why have you enslaved the African American? My people, all in all, it was another beautiful day for a protest, and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. There is nothing particularly important that I should bring to your attention. And as you know, when I have protested, and when I have finished protesting, it is always my pleasure and delight to bring to you something from the word of the Most High God. The question I want to ask you today in starting these lessons after my short break is, what happens when the Most High give a perfect creature in a perfect environment a perfect system to live by? Those creatures enjoy peace, love, joy, and harmony unending. But what happens if that perfect creature somehow corrupt that perfect system? Then there will be pain, suffering, and torment. This is what happened with our fathers Adam and Eve. The Most High made them perfect. Their environment was perfect, and He gave them a perfect system to live by. And that couple, with all of the creatures of earth, enjoy peace, joy, and happiness unending until that system, not the system, until the couple became corrupted. Then corruption bringeth it pain, suffering, disunity, and all of the other negative things that comes along with imperfection. The next question I want to ask you, what happens when a perfect God gives to an imperfect people a perfect system to live in? Those imperfect people will try to change the system to accommodate their imperfection. And this is what happened after the Most High gave to Adam and Eve a perfect system. Adam and Eve and everyone after that tried to change the system to accommodate their imperfection. Then that system became so corrupt that it had no value to anyone, because the system no longer existed. And then the Most High tried something new. He gave to His chosen people, the Israelites, that same perfect system that He gave to Adam and Eve that was corrupted. And the Israelites proved that they were not worthy of such a system, and they also corrupted that system. The Most High said to them in Amos chapter 8, He said, I am going to send a famine on the land. Not a famine for water or for food, but a famine for the word of the Most High God. This was the Most High God making a threat to the Israelites to take away that perfect system that they have proven themselves not to be deserving of. And then the Most High sent the Caucasians, and the Caucasians created what is called the famine in the land, not for food and for water, but for the word of the Most High God. What did they do? They take all of the scriptures and they hid it away, and then they give us a corrupt Bible with a corrupt system And we were forced to make the best of what the Caucasians had it to us. But guess what? I have good news. The Most High have restored that system. And that system was restored in my knowledge. That system has to be re-implemented in order for the fulfillment of the last day prophecy to come to pass. Because the Most High need to have an Israelite people on the earth that is faithful to Him. And this kind of faithfulness that is required could only be gained by practicing life and living as it is prescribed by the Most High God for man. And the only how this can happen is through that perfect system being established, so that the Most High can get a remnant that is perfect to ensure that the final prophecies come to pass. I told you that when I return, I am going to deal with Revelation, from Revelation chapter 1 verse 1 to the end of Revelation. But there are some very important things that I need to bring to your attention. And these things take precedence, because as my mother always said, when I could not understand the book of Revelation, she said, Revelation is not very important. What is important is you being prepared, always prepared. So no matter what happened, no matter what happened, no matter when it happened, you will be able to deal with whatever is coming. You don't have to know when it's coming, but you just have to be prepared for what is coming. And although revelation is important for knowledge, preparation that is the key to being ready for whatever is ahead. So there are some things I need to bring to your attention first, and after that we'll go into Revelation. I know the Caucasians are kicking themselves in the ass and wondering, what are we going to do with this man? How are we going to get rid of him? The only person, the only one that can get rid of me is the Most High God. No one else has the authority to do so. My name is Chief Strongland, and I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son, the diaspora Machismo.